You're actually a stupid bitch. There's a reason why Mario's a gay character.
You suck, idiot.
I got divorced.
I'm the best.
My parents hate me.
Swap the controllers. Tiny DNA particles have been left. I'm gonna try to make some cuts off of these controllers. No, don't look at me, no! What are you doing? I'm going to check under his fingernails to see if any foul play was involved. I see, there's a... And I wrap it in paper. There also appears to be foreign fiber on his head. And I will collect that using these sterile needles. It will be placed in this paper envelope. Based on the scene, cause of death was asphyxiation.
And see if this is A. Oh, see how it's getting all chunky like that? That means it's possible that it could be A-type blood. Now let's test B. Oh. See, that's also getting chunky. So that means this is AB. Now let's see if it's positive or negative. That's just water. Oh, so it's AB negative. So now we'll be testing the blood type for person number 2, suspect number 2. Let's see. So the A is it's getting chunky. Let's make sure. Yep, that's chunky. If I ever seen chunk before in my life.
She chunk.
Let's see, now let's check for B. Oh, no chunk. The milk just eats it. The blood just eats it. And last but not least, let's see, where's she chunk? Oh, and she's chunky. So, suspect number 2 is A positive. So today we'll check the blood type for suspect number 3. Mr. Alex Dowell. See. Oh, see that didn't. No chunks. No chunks. Oh, let's test for B, type B. Oh, that's chunky. That's some chunk. And oh, that's chunky too. So it is very possible that this blood type is B positive. Now we will check the blood found at the crime scene. No chunkiness in A. Oh. It's looking pretty, looking chunky to me. Let's see, B positive or B negative? So we have substantial evidence here that the blood found at the crime scene is in fact B positive.
In order to analyze the fiber found at the scene, we have to create a wet mount slide, and that is what we are doing now.
Okay, let's do the crime scene. Okay, let's do the crime scene one, and then we'll do Cashos, and then we'll do Boris, okay? This is, oh yeah, so do the crime scene. Can't we just use the same
This lays the fiber flat on the slide so we can view it
differentiate between Boris?
really efficiently. Okay, stop.
So I understand that you were the victim's manager as he began building his brand name in the gaming world. I also hear that you and him had an argument about 2 weeks ago. What was that about?
I was just mad because Sev scored some major sponsor deals, and I felt like he owed me a little more money than he was giving me. You know, I doubt he'd ever establish his name in the gaming world if it wasn't for me. I created Sev.
I see. So I would feel if I was in your position like I got betrayed.
Why would you? Oh, but I wouldn't kill someone, especially not my top money maker.
Of course.
He made the most money, you know? Even though I wanted more, I was still perfectly fine with the $55K he paid me monthly.
So I have
From
to.
one client. He's my, why would I kill him? Why would I do that?
All right. So I have to ask you some standard investigation questions. So where were you and what were you doing on the evening of Saturday, June 15th between 5 and 8 p.m.?
See, sir, I was at a meeting with a potential client.
Can anyone corroborate that story?
The client can, who I was meeting with, okay? I was in my home, my humble abode. I didn't leave until about 9:30 when Raisa called me and told me how my top money maker is
Yeah, I'm really sad that he's gone. I mentored him from day one, and he was just like my little brother.
So I understand you both were set to compete in the World Championships. How did you feel about this, given your relationship with the victim?
Yeah, I was excited to celebrate my my victory with him. You know.
Victory. So you're assuming you would have won?
Yeah, cause I'm the best. I'm better than him. I'm better than everyone else.
I see, but what if he actually managed to beat you? How would that make you feel?
How daft of you to think that.
How'd you get those scratches, sir?
Oh yeah, my pet tiger accidentally scratched me.
I'm telling the truth! No!
And yeah, I was playing Smash in my mansion next to my planes and cars. I was in my house playing Smash in my giant mansion alone. That's you, Chief.
Alone
Yes, I was by myself.
the entire time?
Mm-hmm. For the 3 hours.
Based off of the evidence that we've collected, you are our prime suspect. You are the only one without a solid alibi. Your DNA was found under the victim's fingernails, probably when he scratched you. A fingerprint found on the controller was your right index finger. Your blood, which is B positive, was found on the scene, while the other suspects have different blood types. DNA obtained from sweat on the controller matched yours, and fibers found on the victim's shirt matched those on one of your shirts that we collected from your house.
This is blasphemy!
And